Last time we were playing, we got to Wedderton to find out that the elves and dwarves were being persecuted by the human population. I tried to quit the game in order to show you both results, but I ended up choosing the one where the humans are only whipped. We have since replayed through the game, and I've chosen the option where we have hung the humans who decided to kill the elves and dwarves, which is why they're here. Now, let's go on and try and find ourselves a witcher. Ooh, so many things to pick up, with an interesting point of interest here. Since I was going to go up into the town here, but the game seems to be pointing me towards Wedderton, I'm going to go over here. If this isn't the Witcher, I'm going to go back up here in order to get this golden chest. But first, let's get all this stuff. I've tried to remake the build as much as possible while replaying the game in order to get to the exact point that we were at before. But there is, of course, the possibility that I've done something wrong. If you notice something, feel free to tell me about it in the comments below. This looks like a side quest, dude.
Good folk today, ma'am. And for what? Because they came to the end of their tether?
I'm pretty sure I hung people because they were murdering people because there were rumors going around and they just hated dwarves and elves. And I'm going to respect them as people, just the same. Let's see if this guy has something to say.
Well, seems humans are near the same after all. Well, nothing left in Wedderton for me now. Close my shop and share the road with you.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir, for joining my cause. Let's see, these people are all murdered. I imagine that there would be side quests if I let these people preserve. If you all want to see that, let me know in the comments below. I'm totally willing to go against my moral code in order to get some side quests for your glory. This guy would probably give me a side quest, for example. Ooh, it looks like there's some stuff down here that I might be able to go towards. Looks like that's for later. Let's check the map just to be sure. So, I could go down here in order to go through the town in order to get down here. I don't see another way to get down there, so let me just go up. Yeah, I'm just going to go around the town this way. It's just between these trees right here. It looks like it. Yep, that'll get me the entire way. But first, let's talk to this.
Some bandits on thy road round dawn. Those that call themselves the strays. Those,
Okay. Nothing much here. Alright. I can't go around this way. Ooh, there's just all these little hidden roads. I quite like it, actually. But let's go around this way first. This way we can go here. And we get to Wedderton. And get here. Ooh, a point of interest already? Interesting. Your Grace, a traveling merchant has stopped in the village. He's invited you to have a look at his wares, for which he has promised modest prices. Ooh, so this gives me the most money, and I think I need money more than I need wood. I think I'm going to go with money. Thank you very much. Now that I've got the money, I'm going to go back up to Wedderton and continue on with the point of interest here. There are all these little side roads that are hidden just by the geometry. I'm surprised that they designed it in such a way. This entire place feels a little bit more like a puzzle. Just navigating around and going wherever I want to feels like somewhat of a puzzle and a challenge in an awareness test. I'm now very aware on the roads and looking for anything that might look like a path. I'm actually tempted to go back to the starting area and see if I can get down to the lower paths, since it looks like there are small abuses in the terrain that way. That looks like a monster. Hopefully that's Shoop. Is that Shoop? Oh, no, that doesn't look like Shoop at all. But this looks like stuff I can eat. So this is either a ghoul or a battle. Is there anything else? Ah! My queen! One of the destroyed graves belonged to an elven mage. We might find something of worth, but we would first need to dedicate sufficient resources to have the debris cleared. So be it. Yes, definitely. No question. Ooh, a card fragment of a commander's horn. This is a fantastic card. It's no doubt worth it to form that card. Alright, and get all of this stuff. The Commander's Horn is a 15-point card that costs 14 points in the reserve pool. In this game I don't know what it does, every card is different, but let's see what it does. But first...
Delirians entered the graveyard. Crickets chirped in its tall, windswept grass, and lush green moss covered its crumbling gravestones. Only a fresh bloodstain upon a mausoleum wall suggested that something disturbed the dead in their rest. and hunted the living.
Save your tears, throw off your grief.
An eerie voice sang, its ghastly lament standing Meve's hair on end.
Soon your life too shall cease, as you pass into the eternal glow.
A pockmarked, pustule-ridden creature crawled out from behind some gravestones. It vaguely resembled a shriveled, hunchbacked hag, until its head split into two halves, forming a tooth-spiked maw.
Attack! Everyone!
Alright, I guess we're going to attack this creature. Right here. I'm gonna poke it in its eye. What exactly was the monster Meve encountered in the cemetery? The inhabitants of the Waterton called it a mourner. They believed it to be a she-elf driven mad after her children were killed. From time to time she would return to their graves to light candles, lay flowers, and make an offering of human blood. Oh god, it's a Mortgard. Mortgard is one of the stronger cards in the normal game. Let's see what she manages to do in this game. A custom deck. Unique cards will appear. The spell will only last one round. Special rules. It's a puzzle. Okay, so let's see what kind of puzzle we have here. The Mortgard in the normal game discards your entire graveyard and gets stronger by +1 because of it. There are decks built around this card in order to make it great. Kill the Grave Hag. Grave Hag is 12 in 2 turns. On turn start, destroy the lowest units. Okay. Play a copy of each adjacent unit from your deck. Okay, I have Arbalists. Interesting. So it looks like what I want to do is... my plan is to play Lyrian Scytheman here, Lyrian Scytheman here. It will kill one. I'll play this, deal 2 damage to this. Then it will kill... then I'll do that to do 2 damage to this again. And that should make this weak enough to hurt everything on this row. And then I should be able to play this... ooh, but I actually might run out of time if I do that. I'll try it regardless. But I think that this should summon all of the creatures, and it should allow for everyone to die. Let's do this. 1, 2... oh, it destroys even the lowest... got it. So if it's tied. Want to forfeit? Yes. So that means that I should play this here. End turn. Play this here. Hurt that for 2. Then play this here. End turn. And hit that for 2. I fucked up. I need to play them both. There we go. I can pull a card back by hitting the right click button. Then hit this here. And then that should hurt all of them. And then if I hit this here, I can play this here, hurt this one, and that should hit all of them. And then that should hurt that, and that should work.
What was that filth?
The queen croaked hoarsely as the dying monster writhed in agony at her feet.
I know not, your grace,
Replied Reynard.
but to be safe, I would have the corpse chopped up and burned. Elsewise, we will not be certain it shall not return.
Yes, have it done.
Meve said, brushing her hair from her beaded brow.
But quickly, lest dusk catch us in this foul place.
The Lyrians soon resumed their march. As they left the cemetery behind them, some believed they still heard the haunting dirge upon the air. Or was it just the wind, whistling past mossy tombstones?
Ooh, Meve Warhammer. This has been added to my army and can be found in the command tent. Claim. In the command tent, you can change Meve's equipped weapon, thus changing her ability. To do this, select Meve in the upper left corner of the panel and place one of the available cards in your deck. Ooh, okay. So let's see what I got from this battle. And see what's at the tent. Now let's see what the Warhammer does. Move a card in your deck to the top and strengthen it by 3, then trigger all allies' loyal abilities. Ooh. With a cooldown of 3. Okay, this definitely means that I can use whatever I want in the next round, but I think I prefer Longsword overall. Because this way I can use it in the actual fight. And this one, I only get to use it 3 times, and it means that my next round's going to be stronger, but it doesn't mean that my current round will be stronger. I could definitely use this situationally though, so I can't wait to find a situation where this is better. And now we're going to head back to the top right of the map here in order to get this chest finally that I said I would do 2 rounds ago. So I'm just going to cut ahead to when we get there. See you there. Okay, we're back at the church. Now it's time to enter into this place and see if there's something for us to do here. Here's where the rock slide was. Maybe we'll find out who was responsible.
Travelling the high road, they heard the bells of a temple to Mother Melitele, situated at some distance. Meve turned towards Reynard.
What have we today? A sacred feast?
Not that I recall, Your Grace.
The Queen's brow darkened, her hands clenched into fists on her reins.
Then they sound the alarm. Follow me.
Stained glass shards glinted in the grass. Bits of down, ripped from quilts, wafted through the air. The priestesses, gathered in the yard, were seeing to wounded pilgrims, setting toppled, oft beheaded or armless statues back on their feet.
What happened here?
The strays of Spala fell upon us.
Sighed the prioress.
Stole the offerings, the monstrances, holy books. My lady, I implore you, come to our aid, recover what's rightly ours.
Ever clever, Meve's scouts soon discovered the bandits' tracks. They led to some thick hazel groves east of the temple. The perfect place to hide, or to lie in ambush.
It's all come clear now. Sabotage. 'Twas the bandits who weakened the walls.
So it's the bandits who weaken the walls for us, presumably.
The good mother warned us. The good mother warned us.
Alright. Nothing for us there. Left.
No ruts. The strays, no doubt. They must be nearby.
Oh, this is a dragon. Interesting. So wheel ruts, they sit to the east, so I'm actually heading the correct way. Yes, so it looks like I'm heading here, and I'll probably go back around here. That dragon is the battle that I'll be doing. But I really want to go to the left to get that golden thing. So let me do that first. Let me grab this. Oh, okay. I need to figure out a way to get out of here. Let's go here. And... oh! Now I can get this right here. Ah, and you look like a quest giver.
Your Majesty, turn back! There, something wicked lurks.
This thing right here? Hey, it looks like a ghoul to me.
The dead, as they rest, are disturbed. Something digs up their graves, opens their tombs.
I feel like this is a standard in the Witcher universe. Like, every place that we leave the dead, something else happens like this.
As they rest. Your Majesty, turn back! The dead, as they rest, are disturbed.
All these wood piles everywhere. People really need to clean up their shit. If they didn't, then I wouldn't be able to appropriate quite so many things. Oh, this looks like the waterfall. Yes! Oh, this is the chest that the bandit gave me. Let's do this. I think now I have enough to go into the command tent and do something else. But first, let's go up here. And where are we? Ah, we could go... oh, we could go all the way to the quest that we're supposed to go to. Well, let's not do that. First, let's go get this gold. But first, before we get the gold, it looks like we're going to have to get this right here. And go all the way over here. And finally we get it. The chest we've been looking at for the longest time. It's so satisfying. But just for you viewers, I won't end the episode there. I'll end on an actual climactic note. Although this was truly the climax that we were all waiting for. I was, at least. It's so bloody satisfying. Oh, hi. This sacred cemetery had once been an oasis of peace, a place of prayer, reflection, and meditation. Alas, necrophages now scuttle among exhumed graves, and humans' bone litter its grounds. The priestesses believed the beast's sudden appearance heralded some impending woe, yet in what form, what fate awaits Lyria and its people? Weakening enemy to 1 power is an interesting rule. That means I'm not supposed to kill him. Alright, main objectives, shorten battle, last only 1 round. Unique cards will appear in each battle. Weaken each enemy to 1. Spawn a base copy of this unit. Damage all units with buttons thrown by 4. Okay, so this is more of a math quiz. Is this a... I think this is a graphical bug. Because this should be showing his top. Oh well. Spawn 2 light infantry to the right. Restraints. Okay. So, damage all units on this row by 1. So here's how I'm going to solve this one. I'm going to play this one down here. And that's going to solve 2 to the right. Then I'm going to take this back. Put it in my hand. Then I'm going to play this one down here. That'll deal 3. Then I'm going to end the turn. I'm going to play this one here. That'll deal 4. This one's handled. So now, I'm going to end my turn. Play this one here. And that will summon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this would, if I play 1 more down, that's 8, and that will kill it. So I need to move 1 down right now. So then I'm going to play this here. I'm going to play this here. And that will hurt this one for 7. And now I need to move enough down to get this one, who's going to play a copy of each adjacent unit. So I have 2 Arbalists. So I need to do the 3 and the 4 again. So this will put down 2 at the bottom here. I'm going to end my turn. I'm going to play Count Caldwell here. I'm going to play... I feel like that glitched somehow. So, Count Caldwell just played 2 cards from the opposing deck. I feel like it wasn't supposed to do that. Interesting. What the fuck just happened? What the actual fuck just happened? I'm gonna see if this is winnable. Because if... This could be a problem, because this is not doing what it says it's supposed to. Play a copy of each adjacent unit from your deck. Yeah, that's definitely what it says. So I'm gonna try this one more time, and I'm gonna try and play him on the bottom row, to see if that affects things. Okay, I'm just gonna try and play it normally until it works, or until it's obvious that it's broken. Okay, that time it worked. There we go. Okay, this time it worked. This time it worked. We got it. Thought I would have got it in 1, but that time I didn't. I guess I am forever prevented from solving these puzzles in 1. And with that, we go into the dredges. Ooh. My lady, a monster has defiled one of the tombs, laid waste to sacred graves, bone litters the floor, and treasure enough to fill our coffers. A war's on, your grace. Surely the dead have no need for it, right? My men are already angry with me, so now's a perfect time to load the riches. I'll see you all next time, when we hunt down the bandits. Strike down the bandits! Goodbye, everyone!